Okay, this is gonna be the update video on this crack. Have yet to put the truck back together and test it, but before we do that, I wanna sand this with 60 grit sandpaper, clean it all up with acetone, and then put basically like a little weld of JB Weld on top of the repair I did, just for some added protection against any little leaks. Sanded it, scrubbed it, now just going over it with a cloth and some more acetone. Just mixing up a big batch of JB real fast. So I'm just gonna lay a nice bead of JB Weld on top of the repair we made. And then I'm gonna come in with some Scotch tape and lay that over the JB Weld. And then push that into the repair. That way it just kind of gets into the pores of, you know, the part we sanded as well as the repair itself. And that way we have a good like even finish as well. All right, so that's what we got so far. I touched up this little spot. I nicked it with an angle grinder, just cosmetically, want to make it look good. So we got some clear tape here and we're just gonna manipulate the JB Weld with it. And allegedly it peels right off after it's cured. Yeah, I will leave this for a couple days. We'll come back and see if the tape trick works. It's been a couple days. Let's see how this works. I'll try it on this piece first. It works perfectly. Yeah, let's take this one off. Yeah, that provides a really nice surface. So as you can see, I've been sanding it. I don't know how to put it into words, but intuitively, and I think like a sharp profile around the edges would eventually allow for a crack to develop within the JB Weld itself. So I'm just sanding everything down, making it all contour nicely. And this is where I'm stopping with sanding. I feel like it's a lot stronger now. It's gonna hold up better. Yeah, I'll probably paint it. So we're just gonna call it a wrap for now. All right, so this is what we've ended with in terms of the overall repair. Got 2 coats of paint on it. Just gonna let that cure. Then I'll put the whole right side of the engine back together, fire it up, driving around for an hour and take a look from underneath the exhaust manifold and see how the repair is holding up, which I'm pretty damn confident it will be 100% solid. So yeah, that being said, that concludes the repair. We'll cut to the outcome. And then after that, we'll cut to, you know, 6 months down the line. Okay, so this thing's probably got an hour on that repair so far in terms of driving it around. So yeah, we'll take a close look, see what we can see. So yeah, as we can see, there's nothing, there's no coolant, there's no crack or anything like that. So yeah, I really doubt it will ever leak again, but just for the sake of a thorough video, we're gonna come back in 6 months. I don't know, something like that. Let's check the odometer right now. We got 193 and then 377 on top of that. So yeah, we'll come back in 6 months and, you know, a few thousand miles or whatever, 5,000. We'll see. I'm gonna be driving this truck a lot, so we'll see what happens. But right now, let me check the date. So it's June 9th, 2024. So we'll come back during like December. We'll do an update. And yeah, if anybody wants to try this out, if they want to repair their own block, you know, they could reference the previous video and then this one for some peace of mind, knowing that if you take your time, it'll work out right. So yeah, we'll be back in half a year. Okay, so it's actually been 9 months. It's March 2025 and we have 203,490 miles. So we put about 10,000 miles on. So let's take a close-up look at the repair and see how it's doing. So yeah, there we have it. No leaks, no cracks, nothing. Just the same repair as we saw 9 months ago. So that's really good. I've checked on it here and there, but yeah, at this point, I pretty much just have full confidence in it. Like I would take this truck anywhere. Yeah, definitely check out the first video where we actually do the repair, where we drilled the crack out, filled it with plugs. So we replaced the crack with new metal, basically. And then we put the JB Weld over top just for extra precaution. Then we painted it and then we drove it 10,000 miles and now I'll probably drive it another 200,000 and I'm pretty sure it'll still be fine. So